myself up to make sure I don't fall off. It's not like a car where I could just fall asleep. There's an animal bone in there, like a dead bone animal. Really pretty day. Really, really, really beautiful, gorgeous, amazing day. So pretty. So pretty. Today's one of those days when I can't figure out how I feel or what I'm thinking, and I know that's probably a little weird to some of you guys because it's like, how do you not know how you feel, right? But I don't know how I feel. Things have been so crazy, so chaotic and intense lately that I haven't had time to sit and process and think. And today I came out here and I took a walk. We took a ride on the motorcycle and I'm taking a walk in this beautiful nature. Like, I feel like that's how I really get connected, is by spending time outside and hearing the noises, the sounds of nature, and seeing things that are pretty, and kind of reminds me that, I don't know, it puts things into perspective for me that I'm just small. I'm in this giant, big world, and I'm just a tiny piece in it, and somehow I'm significant. I know that sounds weird to say, but sometimes we can feel insignificant. This past week has been a weird one, and a sad one, and a hard one. And I was feeling extremely disconnected to everything and everyone. You ever have those times when you're like in a crowded room and you feel alone, and you're just like, what is wrong with me? Why am I so emo? And I don't like to talk about my feelings because I don't want to be a burden on anybody. But I've just been going through some stuff the past, gosh, it's been a week, but longer, honestly. If I'm honest with myself, it's been going on for a while, for a few months now. I've been so busy and doing so much homework, and life has been hectic at work. Haven't seen my husband very much lately. And in the middle of all of that, I've been having some health issues and problems. I was diagnosed with endometriosis about 2 years ago, and I've been struggling with, honestly, I've been struggling with how I feel about it, because I tend to put my game face on and I say, you know what, Liz, you need to suck it up and you need to get things done. There's life to be lived. There's stuff to be done. But when I slow down, especially on a day like today when I'm taking a walk in nature and I'm just sitting here, the quiet makes me feel sad. And I don't like to admit that. I don't like to admit that I feel emotional. I don't like to admit that I have feelings. And I know that sounds weird, but I feel this need to be strong. And I don't know where it comes from. I feel like I can't remember the last time I've cried a good cry. I was telling my friend the other day, it's been probably years. I cry often over things that are silly or over a movie, or I don't know, I cry that way, but I haven't really cried. And I had a surgery back in a couple of gosh, it's been a year and a half maybe, and I was diagnosed with endometriosis. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically scar tissue that ends up not where it's supposed to be, and girl parts don't necessarily work the way they're supposed to. And we've been battling with infertility for, it's our 7th year. That's 7 years. And I watch people get pregnant, and I'm happy for them. I really am. I love to see them happy. But I can't help feeling like don't even know what I feel. Sometimes I'm just like, gosh, the thought of being a mom is scary. And then other times I think I want to be a mom. And I want to know what Justin and I would make. I think I've reached past the point of feeling less than or unworthy. I did go through that. I'd be lying if I didn't say that I didn't go through this time in my life when it was like, what kind of a woman are you? Can't get pregnant. And I don't know why I've just been sad lately. I've been sad. I think it just comes in waves where like all these people get pregnant at once, and it's like I've heard so many pregnancy announcements in the past 2 months. And like I said, it's like I'm happy for them, but also I feel this hole in my heart. And I guess what I wanted to get on here and tell you people out there is that it's okay to be sad, and it's okay to feel left out or like you're the only one who's not married yet, or who doesn't have kids yet, or who doesn't have life figured out yet, or your career. These are just all things that I've gone through, and I don't even know what I want to say to you. I want to tell you that don't waste your life waiting for something. Don't waste your life waiting. Life is meant to be lived, you guys. And this past week, we've had awful news of Kobe Bryant passing away. And I think about his wife, and I think about his daughters, and I think about his family and friends of people who actually knew him. And I didn't even know this guy. And honestly, I wasn't even a Laker fan. But it caused me to think about and realize that life isn't guaranteed. And I know that sounds so cheesy, but when you have this person that you've kind of honestly forever, the last 22 years, more than half of my life, this guy who's lived his dream, and I don't know, he's just not here. And one day I'm just not going to be here. And I don't want to live my life waiting for this baby or this miracle or my next job or my next promotion. Like, I want to learn to live life right here, right now. I think what I really want to say is that in the hard stuff and the sad stuff and the lonely stuff, there's good things to be found. And I stepped away from the chaos today, and I've got lots to do at home and lots of homework to turn in. But I needed to get away, and I needed to remind myself that life is bigger than me. That life is bigger than me not having kids. It's bigger than my career or my job. Life is meant to be explored, and sometimes there's going to be happy things, sometimes there's going to be sad things, sometimes people are going to pass away. It's just, all of this is life, and life is hard, but it's so good, you guys. I want you to live well. I don't want to look back 10 years from now and maybe I'll have a kid by then, maybe I won't. Maybe we'll adopt, maybe we won't. Maybe one day there'll be a little chicken nugget in there. Maybe I'll never get to experience what it feels like to have life growing inside of me. But that doesn't mean that I can't explore, and that doesn't mean that I can't enjoy the things that I do have, right? I have a body that I can move and walk. I have a brain that can think. I have a voice that can speak. And I'm just trying to use my time wisely. That's all. Be a buffalo. Be a buffalo who faces your problems. Go uphill. Don't give up. Cry if you need to. Fall on your face, but get back up. Okay? You're better than this. And I'm talking to myself. I'm better than telling myself lies that I'm unworthy. That's crap. It's a bunch of crap. If you catch yourself saying that stuff, you listen to me and you tell yourself, no, we're not doing that today, okay? You're not doing that today. Today you're reminding yourself that it's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. Give yourself that time, but then get back up and try again. And try again and try again and try again, because don't look back on your life 10, 15 years from now and regret not living your life well. Just don't do it. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Honestly, I know that's a weird way to end it, but that's all I got. That's all I've got for you today. This is an emotional wreck, and this really wasn't even for you. It was more therapeutic for me, but I just wanted to let you in on my brain a little bit. I'm sorry I cried. I don't even know why I'm apologizing, but it just feels so weird. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification for that bell. I will see you soon, because you're amazing. I can't wait to hang out. I love you. I really do love you.